Hello, friends and other relations, and welcome to another episode of Surviving the Elements. Thank you so much for your submissions, and I will get to them as soon as I can. Unfortunately, I don't have the rares for the Unupped submission, and I don't have the upgraded cards for the two upgraded submissions I've received, but I am working on it. In the meantime, Michael Voronoff suggested that I do a Phoenix Cremation Rush, and I don't have all the upgraded cards to do that yet, but I do have enough fire cards to do the newbie version of that. This is a deck by ScarClaw called the Unupped No Rares Mono Fire Rush, which works on a similar principle to the Phoenix Cremation Rush, but is not very fast. And but still, you can get the principle by watching this. It's also not very reliable because the quanta generation just isn't very fast. And so in a couple turns, bronze decks will usually have a much better attack setup than you will, and will defeat you faster. And there's not really any creature control in this deck except for a couple of Rain of Fires, and that's it. And that's not enough to destroy the most creature attacks. But it works decently on level 3. He recommended it for bronze and PvP1. I didn't find it worked that well on bronze and PvP1, but I might have just gotten harder decks than he did. Or the decks in bronze might simply be harder since he posted. I mean, he posted this deck back in 2013, I think. So yeah, it's entirely conceivable that his bronze experience was simply very different from mine. Okay, so the idea is you generate fire quanta until you have enough for a phoenix, and then you use an immolation. Immolate the phoenix. You still have the ash, so you can regenerate the phoenix, but you also have enough quanta now that you can play another phoenix, and then immolate that phoenix, and then play another phoenix. And then if you want the Crimson Dragon, immolate this phoenix. Oh, and you don't have enough for the Crimson Dragon, but you will next turn. That was embarrassing. I thought I'd have enough. Okay. But still, you can get, if you get a good hand, quite a lot of high damage cards out there really quickly, and that's why the Cremation Fire Rush is very effective. It works a lot better with upgraded cards, mainly because the upgraded Phoenix is a minor Phoenix, which does not cost nearly as much quanta to play. So you can get those out faster and get more of them out faster. And there's something cool about upgraded immolations. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll figure it out sometime. Either way, when this works, it's very fast, and it kills. For lack of a better term, it kills. This actually is the best game I've had so far. I got a really good hand starting out. But against the I3, this will often be the result. Is if you get your creatures out fast enough, you can do enough damage quickly enough that you can destroy your opponent. But if you can stall your damage pretty quick, and that's a lot easier to do with the unupgraded version of this deck, then it doesn't work so well. Also, if it's an ether deck, which is basically the same way of saying if he stalls your damage pretty well, it doesn't work as well. Still, great deck, ScarClaw. Thank you so much. And oh, I forgot to show you the import code. Why do I keep doing that? I keep forgetting to show you the import code until the end of the episode. Maybe I should not even be doing this, because I always include it in the description anyway. But anyhow, have fun, go on a fun adventure, and I will see you anon. Thanks, friends and other relations. Bye-bye.